Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Road to Glory, the series where we go from nothing to something. Don't know what the something is yet, but we're going to find out anyway. So guys, if you do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we can try and hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be awesome, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So, we got another starter pack, another reward pack, because we've not played the game for a week, and I think it's what day is it there? Tuesday, every Tuesday a new pack comes out. Yet again, dealt absolute shit. But we have kept the contracts as we always do, even though we're not using them. So, there may be some hidden monies we do make from them. Maybe a little bit down the line we do sell them and make some money. So in the seasons, we are 3 wins away from getting promoted into Division 7. Yeah, we're actually bombing it up. And now looking at the fitness as well, we are going to play one more game with this team, and then move on to the Brazilian, where the Brazilian seems to cause us a lot of trouble. Still not convinced by them. Don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's a formation change or what, but this team itself, the cheap League 1 team, is very, very good. I'm still impressed at my little snipe where I managed to get Valbuena. So, with the series itself, guys, we're aiming to make 15,000 coins before entering the foot draft. Every time we enter the foot draft, it is a bit of a risk and reward to try and get some monies. Now, we pay 15k. Technically, you can turn that 15k into a 50k pack, or if you're very, very lucky, get a 100k pack. Now, that's not happened yet. We have one of them offline, one of them online, and hopefully by the end of this episode, we're able to move on and push on to another foot draft. So, with the game itself, and I think it was this game in general, the title of this video is How to Win Penalties on Ultimate Team. Now, a lot of people say just dribble into the area, you're bound to get dropped, and that in fact is the case a majority of the time. But there was something which happened to me, and in 2 instances, I was doing the same thing, where we were just using the double triggers, which is obviously the I don't know what to call it. It's not the no touch dribble. It's actually something very different, but it's like he shields the ball. Here you see our midfielder running on in the box. I pressed the button just before he made impact with me, and the player just fell to the ground, resulting in the penalty. We were able to extend, make it back, send us back into the lead, making it 2-1 there from the penalty spot with Ben Yedder, and then very, very similar, running into the area again with Ben Yedder. I backed off, started doing the dribbling, and look at the animation, you just get completely floored by the player going to attack the ball. Now, if this proves to be a successful way of getting penalties, then you guys need to abuse it before they patch it. Now, the next gameplay, we're not sure when it's going to happen. Now, there's one thing, I know how to get the penalties, to score the penalties I struggle like fuck currently. Everyone seems to guess the right way, which is annoying because I should be getting a lot more goals, but do extend the lead to 3-1 there with a Campos getting on the score sheet and taking lead in the first game. So that may be a successful thing for you guys to try on online, because there's a lot of user error when it comes to tackling. I'm bad for giving away penalties, usually a massive risk when I'm doing like flying tackles and stuff like that, but that one seems successful. I've actually, since recording this video, played some more games online, and yet again people just seem to wipe me out with the double trigger dribbling, and it just makes them very, very weak. I don't know if it's something to do with shielding, or maybe you guys can explain exactly what happens when you're doing the the LT RT trigger dribbling when someone's coming in from behind you. Now, the next one we are working on is not only how to get penalties, but also how to nail long shots, finishing the area as well. So we're working on learning a few things from the Road to Glory. Now, this series is how I would play FIFA if I wasn't a YouTuber. That's what I've stated in numerous amount of times. There's a few things I do to help you guys in with your gameplay. Not that I'm trustworthy, but I know a lot of you guys do come to me when it's about information and helping you guys with the game. The next one is near post shots. You're going to see this first opportunity here from Bastos, belting it near post and seemed to work. Now, Itani's actually done somewhat with his long shots where near post long shots work. I've not been able to suss it yet. Mine are all far post long shots, and I will show you that in the coming days. So he makes it 3-1 in the 90th minute, and yet again walk away with our second victory of the episode. Fekir getting on the score sheet, looking very nice with his nice hair. We did dominate that game. Actually, we didn't dominate that game, but we were very dominant when it come to inside the area and clinical finishing, as well as obviously messing around with a few different things. So our next game, guys, is against a nice looking La Liga team with Turan in the right midfield position, Alcacer in the striker, Kovacic as well, and Koke, and some nice defenders, Vermaelen being the standout, and also Danilo. So in this game, I was confident winning 2 games in a row. Kaká messing around with him here, slotting the ball on through to Pato, and yet again, guys, near post shot, and it goes in, Hamburg taking the lead to 1-1. I might actually think about changing the name as well, but I'll do that a little bit down the line. Now, messing around with the ball and not clinically finishing, just practicing basically, he does equalise in the 77th minute, I'll say 76th minute, which was frustrating. I thought I was going to push on and win the game, and Turan shushed me, thinking, well, at this point I started rushing my player, trying to get the ball forward, but unfortunately from a resulting corner, Vermaelen picks up the ball and like a second time strike, he smashed it into the corner in the 88th minute and takes the lead. Yeah, I was really pissed off because this Brazilian team, I'm not loving it anyway. Anytime I pick up the League One team, we've not actually lost with that team yet, which is surprising. And the Brazil team's just a fitness team to save money on the contracts. So we break on through direct from the kickoff, make it 2-2 with Pato getting on the score sheet even before the 90th minute, which is pretty ridiculous. And then it actually hit injury time. Kaká getting the first shot away, fails, he clears it to Pato, and Pato with the first time reaction shot puts it into the back of the net, makes it 3-2 and actually wins us the game from a game which I honestly thought I was going to lose. So with that said, guys, we do walk away as 9 points, champions of the division as well, and we do get a nice coin bonus. Now, I'm unsure whether to start getting players into the team, which I do want. That means actually saving up for the money to get Lacazette, maybe bringing in Pogba because there's a bit of a French link, but I know Pogba's a mile off, and there you can see my season's record as well, guys, if you're interested in statistics. So if you do enjoy the Road to Glory Ultimate Team Series, guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe. You know, we've got 15k, so the next Road to Glory will be a draft, so you guys do enjoy that. Until next time, see you later, have a very, very nice rest of your day.